guys! Today we're going to sort things that fill your bucket and make you feel happy, and put the other pictures that are bucket dippers that take things away and empty your bucket and make you feel sad on this side of our chart. So one side for the happy bucket fillers and the other side for the sad bucket dipping choices. Okay, so let's look at our pictures. I found this picture, and you can see the girl in this picture is hitting the boy. What do you think that would do? What kind of choice is that? Will that solve their problem? No, you're right. That's a sad choice and it makes them unhappy. So that's bucket dipping. So we're going to put that on this side where they have a letter D for dipping. You can add the happy face and sad face to yours if it helps you figure out where to put them. Look, this picture has someone on the swings and it looks like a friend is maybe helping to push the swing or maybe just waiting a turn and sharing so the other friend is able to ride the swing since they really wanted to. Do you think that's bucket dipping or is that bucket filling? It's bucket filling. It makes their friend happy that they get to do exactly what they wanted to do and this friend is sharing. So this goes on the happy side. Right over there. So right now we've got one of each. Here's a picture. It looks to me like one of the girls is saying, "You can sit next to me." That's a kind choice. That's something happy. So we can put that on the happy side of filling our buckets on the chart, a nice full bucket. Now here's a picture where this little girl looks angry. She looks like she's feeling impatient and she might say something in an angry voice to one of the other kids in her class. Do you think if she said something in a mean voice and was sounding really angry, is that a way to fill a bucket? No, that's dipping the bucket. That's taking things away and making her feel sad. So she goes on the sad side. Here's a picture where the little boy brought her some flowers. I always loved when you friends did this on the playground and brought us dandelions or just brought us a leaf or anything, some grass that you found on the playground. That was so very sweet. Thank you very much. So this is something that made me feel happy, and it's a bucket filling thing that he's doing for the little girl. So we're putting this on the happy side of our chart. Okay. It's okay if they don't fit exactly inside. Let me fix mine. Mine wasn't sticking very well. There you go. So it's all together on this side. Here's a picture where two little girls are putting their hand up to someone and they're looking cranky. And I think they're saying, "You can't play with us." Is that something that fills another person's bucket? No. We wouldn't want to make anyone feel sad like that. So this is something that is on the sad side. It's dipping a bucket. Here's another picture. Look at this. This one's a little tricky to tell what's happening, but it kind of looks like the taller boy is kind of mad and the little boy is crying. You can see a little teardrop on him. So I think he said something that hurt this little boy's feelings. So that would be bucket dipping. That's not nice. So we're going to put that on the sad side. It's very important to think about how other people are feeling and how our actions will either help them or hurt them. Look at this one. Here's two children and they're holding a book together. They're smiling, they're sharing and looking at it at the same time. I saw lots of friends doing this too at our school. That's a happy choice that makes everyone fill their buckets. That goes on our happy side of the chart. So right now we've got half of the pictures over here and half over there. We'll see if we can find some more happy choices to add to it. Here's one. These friends are working together maybe at the art table, and it looks like the little boy is passing something to the little girl. Maybe she asked him for a certain color or for some glue, and he's sharing. So that's a happy choice. We can put that on the bucket filling side, where it has the letter F for filling. Oh my, look at this picture. How do you think this little girl is feeling? She looks like she's crying or yelling. She's very upset. So I don't know what happened to hurt her feelings, but yeah, she has an empty bucket. Someone dipped from her bucket, so we're going to put that on the sad side. And here's some friends at school also sharing a pencil. So they're being very kind, and the little boy's helping the girl in this picture. So we can put that on the happy side. And then our last picture has this little girl. I think that she's feeling embarrassed. I think maybe someone said something that hurt her feelings. Maybe they were calling her a silly name and the other person thought maybe that would be funny, but she was too embarrassed. She didn't like it. So this is going to go on the bucket dipping side. That's on the sad picture side. So we were able to find lots of happy choices and lots of sad choices. And looking at this, if you're not sure what to do, this can help you remember how to solve your problem. What would make someone feel happy? Sometimes it takes us a little bit more extra thinking to calm down and do what we think is going to be best for our friends. But I always loved how much you helped each other in PO5. So I know you are all very good bucket fillers. So remember, it's cool to be kind. See you next time.